dropped on my timeline saying that the window for lazy content.
Alright, let me actually tap into this video. Let me lock back the fuck in, bro.
A couple days ago, a video dropped.
Ohmeezy, low effort content is ruining. Nah, let me hold on. Let me boom. Let me switch that like that. I like that. You see that little quick button flip shit? That shit cool. Hold on. Brr, 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 brr. Nah, that shit fire. Ohmeezy.
On my timeline.
Yeah, Ohmeezy. Fuck you mean, bruh? Low effort content is ruining YouTube, nigga. Is it ruining YouTube, bruh? Low effort content. Damn. This video's about me, huh? Shit.
Content is over. The era of low effort is no more, and we are in a place and space where dumping a bunch of dollars, dumping a bunch of effort and energy into these big, brilliant, elaborate pieces of content is the way to go. We're talking about getting on the level of like Mr. Beast or Casanat or Airac. So any of you reaction channels chill at their house and make commentary videos. So that's cool.
Nah, bro. Nah. There's no way. There's no way I'm cooked.
Jay the Method, the creator of the video, made a
Whoa.
bunch of different points in the video that
I'm cooked, gang? What?
we're going to talk about. But I think that's a real surface level analysis. Respectfully. The real question is, why does it feel like reaction / commentary content is struggling right now? I want to take a deep dive into
why it's struggling. Nah. Hold on. This video is kind of fire. Hold on, cause this is my shit. You know, I like reacting. I like doing this shit.
why people feel this way. And
hold on, cuz.
Surface level analysis.
Hold on, bro.
The real question is,
Ohmeezy.
why does it feel like reaction / commentary content is struggling right now? I want to take a deep dive into.
I think there's just too much of it, bro. Like all we hear all day is other people's opinions.
But I think
that's why you watch reaction. That's why you watch the reaction shit, to get other people's opinions on shit. You feel me? You know, like, why are you watching my video if you don't want my opinion? You feel me? Like, what's there to watch? What's there to know?
A real surface level analysis. Respectfully. The real question is, why does it feel like reaction / commentary content is struggling right now? I want to take a deep dive into why people feel this way. And I'm going to invite some friends along the way, so stick around for that. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe.
I'm already subbed on Ohmeezy, bruh. I'm already subbed Meezy.
You can't reach our goals without your contribution. Now, back into the video. Now gather around, children, as I tell this tale of early YouTube. A time in which thumbnails and titles didn't matter. Silly little cat videos were the craze, and everybody, and I mean everybody, had a reaction channel. Everybody was making some sort of low effort content.
Nobody likes being lied to, right? We have 50 lives
Fly,
you still believe.
the goat. My goat, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, this is my goat right here, bro. Cash. That boy Cash, man.
What are you doing?
Foul the fuck out of LeBron.
Good morning, everybody.
Yo,
watching some Impractical
nigga,
Jokers.
rug.
Because I woke up and who was sleeping here last night?
Baby rug.
Oh, hey Lawrence. What's up, man? Hey Brandon.
There was less competition, there were lower production standards. I can even remember people running around saying that the little blue Yeti desktop mic was the penultimate mic. Personalities were rare in the space, and ultimately audiences weren't overstimulated. You could sit in front of a camera, react, yap for like 15 minutes, and build you some sort of audience. And the reason why...
No, yeah, you could. You could. It's very easy. Very easy. Damn. Jinx. That's just like, that's the first reactor like that I be thinking of.
Amateurs. Now every camera is a top of the line Sony camera. People don't do commentary.
Shit, not mine, nigga. Not mine, cuz.
Production team. There's documentary level storytelling. Shorts are highly optimized. AI is enhancing the editing process.
AI just auto editing your shit, bro. I haven't tried it, but I need to. Shit.
This line is ultimately
what?
No glaze, but I remember when I changed my background, people looked at me and said, "What the hell is he doing for a talking head channel?"
Bro, really? There were people,
This video, I'm going to reference / show some content creators who personally react to my
I've already paused like 50 times and we like 2 minutes in, gang.
content or
It's about to
react
be a
other
long ass
people's
video.
content. I
'Cause
want you guys to know
shit.
wholeheartedly, this is not any sort of disrespect, or at least it's not meant to be any sort of disrespect. Isn't that what somebody
Nah,
always
nah,
says?
you
Like,
talking
it's
shit about me, bro.
disrespect.
I need to hear you. I need to hear you out,
mean for this
cuz.
to come off as like constructive criticism in the space. So sure, I am going to be using you as an example, but for what it's worth, take that with a grain of salt. People say
Using
that
me?
content creation has a saturation
Face ass.
problem.
He does.
There's too many creators. I don't believe that. Someone new pops off every single day. Saturation isn't killing people. Replaceability. If your reaction looks like 10 other channels, same jokes,
Okay.
same outrage,
Nah,
same
nah,
talking
nah, 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 nah,
points, or
nah.
just straight up lazy reactions.
They don't provide any commentary at all whatsoever. Put the video title in their title and
Yeah.
then put a reaction after it.
No,
and
yeah.
post it. They sit
I've
there
seen that.
like 5 minutes or however long the video is. Pause it. Sometimes this is what I
Sometimes they pause it, sometimes they don't.
sometimes they watch the video before they
Sometimes they watch the video. Sometimes they what?
react.
Then I'm sorry.
Oh, watch the video before they react. Some people have done that. I know Young Don does that, but that's because he actually be having talking points in his shit.
At that point,
Me, fuck no. I go in raw, nigga. I play this bitch and then I watch this bitch. And if you fuck with my shit,
you are just
cool.
a clip channel, and ultimately you'll be replaced if you're not first.
I'm a
On
clip
YouTube,
channel,
I can
bruh.
see people that react to my channel, and sometimes I go and watch how they react or what they're saying to see what I can improve on next time for my video, my thought process.
what you want to improve on? Alright, first, nigga, this water bottle right here. You gotta move it, cuz. Get it out the way.
The way that, I internalize things, etc., etc. And oftentimes I see that I've made an 8-minute video and somebody else will make an 8-minute, 10-second video, meaning that they didn't really react to it. They just watched the video. They might throw a, oh yeah, he right, or that's a good point every once in a while, but for the most part, they're not adding value. But then I come across
Nah, he's right. Because I've done it.
somebody
Shit
like
crazy.
Hassan,
Shit's
who's reacted to my
crazy.
video before, shameless plug, and I see the way that he reacts to the video and the content, and honestly, it works. There's an opinion, he expresses and engages with his chat. It feels like there's value added to an already existing piece of content.
It's a false ass caption that does
Yeah.
not
No, yeah. You add. He said.
Reacts to the video and the
You said what?
content. And honestly, it works. There's an opinion, he expresses and engages with his chat. It feels like there's value added to
There
it
you go.
already.
Value to the content. You gotta add value to the content. Like what I said before, when I talked a bit about Young Don, he'll note shit and I like Don's opinions. He be adds a value to this shit.
false ass caption
And he's what? He's talking about Hassan right now.
that
Yeah,
does
Hassan
not
be having
happen.
input
And then
about shit too.
everybody believes that.
Bro, it's so crazy. I've been dealing with this for years. Every single one of these got paid by initially to do Hassan content over and over again.
Then you as the creator should ask yourself, well, why would anybody watch my video? Why wouldn't they watch the original video or a bigger reactor or some sort of
No,
short
yeah.
form recap? I
Yeah.
know what some people are already thinking, well, I've seen so-and-so do exactly what Omar's talking about
No,
right
yeah.
now, and they get away with it. So why
Facts.
does that mean I can't do it? Stop. You're lazy. You're not going to win. Already, you're not going to win the content creation game.
Nah,
Reason
facts.
why creators can make reaction channels and even be a little bit lazy with it is because they've already created this value and this trust with a certain audience. I remember during the pandemic, a lot of content creators popped up and started building
Oh, I can't wait for him to bring up some names because I know a couple of
reaction
names.
channels of some
I
sort
think
on
I
different
know who he's
platforms.
talking
And
about.
through that time, when everybody was sitting in the house, they built up that trust within that audience that says, hey, I have a valued opinion, a voice, I'm funny, etc., etc., so you should come back to watch me. In 2026, though, if you think about going about
Bro,
it that
yeah.
way, I'm telling you, you're going to lose. And I'm saying his name because he was called out in the original video that Jay the Method made. While it seems as though what Astro Dior might do is some sort of low
Astro Dior.
effort or not high skilled or whatever the case may
See,
be.
this was the name I was thinking about. This was exactly what I was thinking about. What the fuck?
Well, his
And I ain't gonna lie, I watched Astro Dior. I watched Dior's content, and the way he's got shit set up is pretty much like kind of flawless, bro. He's got 3 channels. He posts on them consecutively, and from what I remember, he wasn't even the first one to do that. There was someone else that does
the
that.
foundation that he's built from the years of building a community in content creation, and then leveraging that community trust into different forms of content. One of
Yeah.
the chief complaints that I
He's known. He's He was known before the reaction shit. It's just simple as that.
I hear about this side of the internet that I even exist on is our reaction channels, commentary channels, all these newsy type channels competing with each other. And I'm a little bit conflicted. Part of me wants to say yes, part of me wants to say no. I would more
They
so
competing? For what? People's... I don't know. Are they competing? You right, bro. Are they competing?
The original piece of content, or you know, the Twitter summaries, the quick summations of what's going on, whether it be through short form content or somebody else's news platform. But even then, I would barely say that there's a level of competition. I will acknowledge though that the way that some people consume content is differently in this day and age. Instead of waiting to see a 14-minute reaction on a new burger that McDonald's has out, I'm going to go to TikTok because I need to make a decision about lunch because I'm hungry. Now, those types of channels are still winning in 2026, but it's all based off of the personality and the trusted taste bud of said content creator. And so especially if you're somebody who doesn't add a lot of value or content or context or whatever to a piece of content, why would I wait for you when I could get the same information somewhere else faster? You're not giving me any life experiences, any anecdotes, nothing extra.
You're right, bro. Fuck.
Flashy edits, etc., etc. The part of me that says no is simply due to the fact that everybody has a different opinion. They have a different way of storytelling. They have a bit of unique.
But I can't lie to you, bro. Nah, I'm gonna let you talk. I've paused so much already, cuz.
Oftentimes on this channel, I talk about streamer news and leverage my proximity, whether it be past or present, to said streamers and my experience working in the industry in order to give a little bit of expertise in that realm as I give my breakdown as to what's going on. And that may be different from like a OneCloud9, who apparently a lot of my audience watches. Shouts out to
I didn't know OneCloud9.
OneCloud9. He gives his perspective of somebody that is the same age as these guys, who has started his content career journey at the same age as these guys and is coming up with the same sorts of pressures. Hell, even as you watch this video right here, I know at least 3 to 4 other guys within my circle who have done this same exact video, and all of them will be different. And for what it's worth, all of them should get a good amount of views just based on the fact that this is a good topic. Everybody has different perspectives, and somebody's gonna do something just a little.
What do you call this? This commentary channel, discussion channel? What kind of content you call this? What would you classify your channel as?
A little bit different in every single video. And I'm gonna prove to you that it's not a competitive thing. I've decided to sit down with my competition and ask them if they feel as
who's your comp? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who's your competition? Cause
they feel as though they're scared to release video based on what somebody else across the aisle or in the audience channels that your audience watches is watching. Here's
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
what they had to say.
Hold on.
All right, my good sir.
Nah, but yeah, bro. Sometimes there's a video that I planned on watching, but other channels have watched that video and posted that shit, and I'm like, damn, I guess it's too late.
Good. Cameron, let's cut to the chase.
Oh, this nigga, Cameron. Nah, facts. I haven't put any Cameron on the channel. I haven't even watched him on live, but I've seen his shit.
I feel like we're in competition with
his video. I've seen most of his videos.
Drama, for sure. Because whoever posts first usually gets the bulk of the views. I mean, we see even with like smaller creators, like I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Novely and DH. Fuck DH, I think.
Oh no, I don't know Novely. I don't know DH.
They was first to the David situations. Ran up a bag of it back when they were smaller. A lot of things is if you come first, you get like the bulk of the bread. You get the bulk of the views.
No, fast, because you're just following like everybody that's watched the original video is gonna get recommended some shit.
Everybody, so right now,
is gonna get recommended.
Yeah, that's just kind of how it is. So I feel like for sure, but at the same time, we all do help each other because if you do a video, you talk about a video, and Cameron do a video the next day. Once people watch your video, they gonna get recommended Cameron's point of view.
Oh yeah,
and they gonna get recommended Novely's point of view. Then my point of view. You know, it's Dior's like Dawn. Like it's just like a never-ending cycle.
Oh yeah, literally.
All of us.
That's why.
Subscribe to all.
Yeah, it's important to have a circle too in this this content shit. Like literally what he just said, Dior and Young Don. Like I get recommended a Young Don, I'll get recommended an Astro Dior video. The people he just mentioned, I don't know who he's talking about, but that's because I haven't watched a video on any of them. But if I did watch one video from them, or at least one of the guys' videos that he just talked about, I would for sure get recommended to other guys. Shit,
Kind of
like
creates more community. I feel like
No, yeah,
one thing
yeah.
that could help us is
Community,
we all kinda combine
the
a little bit. You know, maybe do collab.
the algorithm is creating communities, bro. Real shit.
Nah.
Why do you say that?
I feel like I'm only in competition with myself.
Oh,
Damn, Cam.
I mean, I look at other channels, commentary channels, but like I don't really see myself as competing with them because I feel like if I do that, then I'm gonna like move on this like imaginary clock when it's like I should move on my clock.
do you feel like from like an eyes perspective, like, oh wow, Speed just jumped off a bridge, I'm gonna make a video about it. I know Omar's gonna make a video about it. I know that, I don't know, Shams is gonna make a video about it. Do you feel like, you know, that changes how you make the video or do whatever based on the fact that you know other people are gonna make a video about the same topic?
I mean, I feel like the best thing
I mean, shit, to reaction people, like I just said like a couple minutes ago, people, like, it was just a minute ago, like, I watched someone post a video of some shit I was going to react to. I'm like, damn, I don't know if I should I don't even know if I should react to it anymore. Like, Ohmeezy, your old video that you posted 2 days ago, I just seen you post this video. I should be way more advised to watch this video you just posted than the one that's 2 days ago. The one that's 2 days ago, it probably had like 4 or 5 people react to that shit and give their opinion. And people that cared about that video watched those people's video and now they form their own opinion. So they're not gonna watch other people's shit. Once people form their opinion, I think they're done with reaction. Like, it'll circulate. Like, the topic will circulate for like a couple weeks. People will form their opinion and then move on to the next topic.
I can do is like
It's way more collective.
implement my personality. Because like, let's say you do a topic.
Like, it's almost like you can control the
We
collective.
both have
in a way.
similar personalities, but not the exact same. It's like we have different jokes, different like ways we're putting it out. I think that's the best way you can kind of like change that. But I feel like you can't really do any drastic changes. So it's something like I don't really like worry about as much compared to like others, I would say.
From a perspective, we are sort of like in competition. I can't take that away because same title, thumbnail, content, whatever. But it is the same token. One, I know people watch multiple videos, and two, the uniqueness of the voice is there. So like, I'm not necessarily worried about your perspective, but I'm more so worried about my perspective. Like, I'll watch your video or Don or whoever, I'll watch Novelty's video to get the point of view and some talking points. But ultimately, I'm more so, like, I feel like I have a unique perspective and a unique life experience that you didn't have. So, like, there's no way we can ever step in on each other. And you put a little bit more of, like, a comedic spin from your age range. And I can never compete with that. Like, I'm not, as much as I, like, fake the funk of being young, I'm not your age.
Yeah.
I don't have that specific comedic element. So, I don't know.
No,
I do
yeah,
understand
facts.
the point of view of like, oh, you're in comp, but to be honest with you,
We all do appeal to different.
Yeah.
things. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah.
even
'Cause,
with
like,
the same audience.
I like reacting to your videos because you provide the information, you give your opinion, but you also like leave time out for like everybody to kind of respond with their opinions. Like, it's very professional. So yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ohmeezy, bro. This is your lane. I like this shit. I like the lane, the content you create, bro.
You
It's
do have a
very
different
suiting
take
to
on
you.
things than I do.
How do you feel about the people that react to your videos? Because I know that on YouTube it'll say like content detection, and then you can see the people that do the reactions. Do you ever look at some of those videos?
I do some of them, but
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it does that. So it auto detects other creators'
react
content,
to
not
your
just
video.
music. See, I only thought that was for music. I didn't know that was also for.
Videos, because I know that
Other
on
videos.
YouTube it'll say like content detection.
That's
and then
fire.
You can see
No, that's fire. I like
people
that.
that do the reactions. Do you
I
ever
like
look
that.
at some of those videos?
I do some of them, but I don't really watch like people who react to my videos as much because like I don't.
What the
wanna-
fuck? I just realized, bro. I had my fan on this whole time, bro. Yo. Nigga tripping, bro.
like overthink the next time like I'm writing something in a video, but I love it, and I say that because I mean if they're reacting, and even though I don't get the view fully, somebody is seeing my face, and it's like they're
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You right. Like, you right.
enjoying the content.
That's
It's like,
good.
I'd rather have that than nobody reacting, because if no one's reacting, then I mean the video's just probably not good, you know.
Do you ever look at the what is it called, content
Hey,
detection? And
no, that's a good way to go about it. If no one's reacting to it, and it probably isn't a good video. But
YouTube and you see all the people that
yeah.
react to you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever watched one of their videos?
All the time, especially if it's somebody big who I used to watch when I was like a lot younger. One of my bad habits is sometimes I get a little bit fanned out because I'm young. Like I grew up on YouTube. A lot of people don't. Yo, I grew up on YouTube.
Okay.
Like people who are watching this video, I was you. I still am you. So like I get fanned out sometimes. So if it's like somebody who I used to like fuck with heavy, they react to my video. I'm like, damn, hold on. Got my niggas sending me videos about it because I remember it was somebody who I'm actually kind of cordial with right now. He started reacting to my videos. One of my boys.
Okay.
He used to watch me as a kid. Like he used to send me his videos all the time. And like when he first reacted to my shit, like it was a pretty big day in the group chat. I'm not gonna lie. So I do like I know it might sound crazy to you, but like yo, that ass YouTube was like my TV. So
I understand where you're coming from.
Same here, bro.
So
Same here.
I want to ask this because
Who wouldn't like to get acknowledged by
people that do
people that
now, but they're still
they were inspired by?
so the newcomers that I want to just get reactions.
People's
out.
inspirations,
Those are the
man.
ones that people like respectfully. Those are the low effort, situations. So how do you feel about those that just kind of sit there and react like, oh man, I agree. Oh yeah, he's spitting.
you're fucking up the game. I'm sorry. Okay, see here, I love reactions.
Okay.
Right? I really do.
You fucking up the game. He right though, cause you just flood it. Like you take
Can't
people's.
put on a video, be like, oh yeah, that's real. Like no, bro. Like you're still in the video
That
at
shit-
that point.
that
bruh.
shit
Like
ultimate.
I'm gonna be honest, and like my main thing right now is reactions, right? But every single video, I'm giving my opinions, I'm giving my takes. I'll let the video play because niggas get mad when I talk a lot. I'm still gonna talk a lot, bro. It's a reaction. I'm not just.
I probably
Weird.
paused this fucking video like 50 times already.
Yeah, that's real. That's crazy. Like no, I'm
Shit,
not
wow.
Like I'm sorry.
How do you
Damn,
feel
bro.
about some of the reactions themselves? Because I feel like for my reactions, they're not.
Transformative.
Yeah, they're not the greatest. They're not the greatest.
Honestly,
Niggas don't give input to Ohmeezy, right?
I'm not doing that.
You'd like
How
more
do you feel
input.
about some of the reactions themselves? Because I feel like for my reactions, they're not.
transformative.
Yeah, they're not the greatest.
They don't give no input. Most people.
greatest.
Honestly, it never really mattered to me. Well, I think it's because like, and this sounds really messed up, right? But like, I only see the reactions that like get a lot of views, right? The ones that don't, it's like I probably don't see them, which they're probably
Yeah.
bad. But at the same time, like if they, once again, if somebody else is seeing me from that audience, they're more inclined to click on my video, or if they see my face the next time, they're like, oh, that's Cameron.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than like no reactions at all. Because I know there's some people out there that want reactions, want people to react to their content, but just the content maybe isn't good enough, or it's just not a like reactable like video. And I think like since people react to mine, it's like, I mean, whether it's like trash or a good reaction, it's like, hey, I'll take it.
At
Why
least
do
it's
you-
getting. Okay, no, you're right.
You started
At
reacting
least
to
it's a click. I see it.
As like
I
a
see
split
it.
off to your main content.
The main reason is because it was one of my mans who does this, right? He was telling me how much he loved it and also how much easier it was to make content with it and how much bread he was getting with it. So I was like, I'm gonna try this shit out. And when I first tried it out, I was kind of like, it's all right, but like wasn't really fucking with it. But once I started losing love from like the main channel per se, putting all that effort into a video, I started gaining a lot more love for reactions. It's a lot simpler, especially when I started streaming heavily. It's like a lot simpler. You can really interact with your chat.
No,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
watching a show with your boys. Like it's a cool environment.
No,
Even when I
facts.
do it off stream, I just kind of fuck with it. It's a way for me to be seen a lot more rather than you posting once or twice or 3 times a week.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
hire a whole editing team and you gotta manage all of that. And it's just I've done it. I'm cool off that. That was a little arc I had, but I just like reactions a lot more. But you gotta grow into it because at first, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I've never been a quiet nigga. But at first,
Yeah.
I'll get on my phone sometimes. I'll be like, damn, that's crazy sometimes. 'Cause I didn't really understand how it was supposed to work. But
Yeah.
the more and more you get into it, the better you get. And I know it's kind of crazy. to
Yeah,
say.
you learn when to pause. You learn when's the right time to add something. You know when you're quiet. You can peep when there's quiet moments.
Yeah, when all you're doing is watching.
You
the video.
you literally gotta get good at
Yeah,
reacting.
but it is
You gotta time shit.
art to it.
Alright, bro, I got you, bro. I got you.
Come on, go. Come on.
See. Oof.
At the same time.
Yeah,
Back to
I
it.
don't think people actually understand that because if you watch somebody's or somebody starts a reaction channel, they've been doing it for like a year or two, and they
Yeah.
get blown up. People just think like, oh wow, I can do this,
I can do
But they
that.
don't,
Real
look
easy,
at
real
the
easy.
beginnings. Because I even looked at like Young Don's early videos, his early reaction videos, very much more. Oh well, you see this. This is why this happened. And da, 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 da. But now he's so animated and all over the place. A
Facts.
soundboard.
Soundboard.
Yeah.
Yelling and shit. Yeah.
Nah, facts, bro. Don, bro, I can't even be like Young Don, bro. That nigga, him. Like like his Young Don Reborn channel. Like he had no thumbnails at first. He started doing thumbnails. What? At first he had like now he has a border around his face cam. Like he got a bunch of like layer shit, bro. Like nigga tough, bro.
Going crazy.
And he set up his background. At first it was just the nigga at the desk. Now he got plants and shit. He got the mic set up.
People don't. I think that's the progression of every successful reactor. But
That's
I
the
think
progression. I think you're right. That is kind of like the progression of reacting. Like shit. What would you know what I would love? A standing desk. I would love to stand up, walk around a little bit, step around.
people that are new and up and coming don't understand that concept of like, you can't always just look at the phone and
Nah,
you
nah.
gotta,
Gotta
be
gotta
animated.
care about what you're reacting to, or else it's obvious. Like it's so obvious. One thing that fucked me over with reactions at the start, in my opinion, is that I would only react to like what other people will react to, right? And I still do to an
Okay.
extent, but
Nah,
I
yeah.
kind of have like my own base of reacts that I go to that I actually fuck with. If I really don't care about a topic, I'm not reacting to it. Some topics I might learn about and then I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But at the start of it, I was actually interested. So it's kind of like you gotta base what you like, and it's also you gotta be animated. You have to like. I'm more of a chiller guy, but you have to be in their face. You gotta
Nah,
do
yeah.
something
You
to
have-
set you apart.
you
because
gotta
so many people are
entertain
trying to
them, bro.
react Because people see it's the method, right? But a lot of people don't know how to actually get attention. So you can still be you, but you gotta know how to get attention at the same time.
You yourself started a reaction channel, and I think for people that's like a little bit strange,
Yeah.
is you do put out also still high quality, high effort, as they say, videos. So then
On the
why
same
did
channel?
why'd you start your reaction channel?
So I could
Nah, you said obviously.
stray
Yeah.
away from like quick topics because I feel like the quick topics, like don't get me wrong, they're good topics, but I have more fun when I can talk about like more broad topics. And when it comes
Okay.
to the quick topics, it feels like I'm rushing myself. And like, let's say I'm trying to make an opinion on something. Sometimes like it just comes out and it's like you make an opinion that quick, but then your opinion can change pretty
Nah,
quickly.
yeah,
So
facts.
I feel like just so I can get to the quicker topics, like there'll be some topics where I'm like, dang, I don't want to make a main channel video about this, but I could still give my opinion on it if I react to another video at least. And
About the
that's sorta
topic,
how I see it,
facts.
but yeah, just
Big
so I can make like
facts.
more broad videos on the main channel. And with more broad videos, it can be more like they can be longer. Cause like let's say like a prank YouTuber does something, right?
Damn, what if I started a commentary channel, bruh?
Like,
Nah.
I could make a video like X prank YouTuber messed up.
I don't know, bro. I can't give enough of a fuck sometimes about some shit.
But instead, why don't I do something where it's like TikTok pranksters have gone too far, and I talk about numerous situations with TikTok pranksters,
No, yeah.
and that can be like a 20-minute video, maybe
Facts.
even a 25-minute video with like 4 different pranksters I talk about,
Yeah.
how they were rising up, then they fell, and like how they're going to jail, how they're doing this, rather than just talking about that one situation. Because with that
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
situation, I feel like it'll pop off, it'll do good. But I feel like, at least on my channel, I've had a lot of evergreen videos that are still doing good from like last year and even 2 years ago. So it's like when
okay,
you have more
yeah.
broad videos like that, when I do stuff like that, I can have way more evergreen videos. So I'd rather go for those than like the quicker topics.
I think that makes a lot of sense simply due to the fact that, well, I guess to add on to it, you've already built up a reputable name, and so people trust your opinions. I think the black content video that you did last year, there were so many people that I saw react to it.
Nah, that video I've seen, bro. It's crazy. This video is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I know, Cameron. Like if I see this thumbnail, bro, I've seen this shit. I've seen this shit so many times. Bro.
Video that you did last year, there were so many
2
people
million
that I
views,
saw
bro. That's a
react to it.
banger right
Oh,
there,
yeah.
bro. I know you ate.
I
Good
mean,
shit,
like,
man.
red pill
Good shit, bro.
people,
Yeah.
some like Asian people. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. But the reason why is because like you have a good perspective, you laid it out well, all this
Yeah.
other stuff. So it should be able to
Cameron Hill.
translate to the smaller,
Whoa.
quicker topics, but just not on that same channel.
Yeah.
So I think that makes a lot of sense. Last question. What advice do you have for those that want to start off with reaction content? Their first step into the content creation journey is just straight up reaction content.
You should probably do something else. I would say either
Yeah.
TikTok shorts or
So
make
support.
commentary content. I feel like commentary content leading into reacts is a really great pipeline right now. All right, but do something else.
Yeah.
Go to fan
What commentary into the reaction? What literally Cameron is doing? He has the second channel for reaction. He literally just laid out the blueprint. I can't even lie.
base, get to over 100,000 to 200,000, and then once you got a good fan base that really fuck with you, that's when you can start that reacts. But the reacts, it's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, it's
Like
too
you
much of a
mentioned,
grind.
Don, I was watching him when I was younger. He's low key like famous on YouTube, right? Like he's not even low key, he's famous, right? But even it took him a minute
To pop
for him
off.
to get popped off. Another
For
guy,
that
I
young
don't know,
dog,
Yo-Yo 808
Yeah.
took him a minute to pop off. Took me a minute to pop off, really. So it just takes a long time. Some people get it easier than others, but it takes a long time.
Yeah, bro.
So you got to be patient with it, and you also need to be spamming on that other account, Joe Barter.
That's who it was. Yeah. No.
What advice-
That's who Dior was talking about that one time. Joey.
So it's like same thing.
So
So you got to be patient with it, and you also need to be spamming on that other.
Joey,
account,
yeah,
Joe
bro.
Barter.
Joey right here. Joey right here. Joey got like I think 3 or 4 channels, bro. He posts every time. He got millions of bro. Joey, this guy is who's been cooking up the
Same thing.
So
The
what
formula.
advice do you have to these people that are trying to start up quote unquote low effort channels? These people that are doing straight reaction channels off rip and they kind of just sitting back watching video. Oh, that's good, bro. I agree. Yeah.
Facts.
I say
Facts.
a few ways you can make it transformative is like maybe even like number one, adding an intro, maybe like pre-firing an opinion or something. Talk about that. Talk about what you're about to talk about. Then within the video, like pause it more, like and just elaborate on
I don't think I need to pause it more. I've paused
Instead of just
plenty,
saying,
gang. I've paused fucking
Why do
plenty.
you agree with that? What's it called? How do you feel about like someone doing this or that, you know, rather than just like sitting there and laughing? But I also think that
Nah,
when it
yeah.
comes to reaction content, like the problem right now is that like everyone has small attention spans. So everyone's just throwing stuff in the void on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like posting consistently, which is good, but at the same time it makes people feel like they can't compete, which like I think if you're good enough you can compete. Like with anyone,
Yeah.
you know, like when I was making my videos when I was first starting, like I never thought to myself like, oh, Mr. Beast is doing this, I'm cooked, this person's doing this, I'm cooked. I showed myself I can do it and then I just did it. If you want to start with reactions, I mean that's cool, but I would say go with something like, instead of doing reactions, go for more like, because commentary and reactions they're similar, but it's the way you package it, right? The way I like to see it is like a t-shirt. My bad if I'm rambling, but it's like a t-shirt. It's like a Hanes tee and a Louis Vuitton tee. What's the difference? Louis Vuitton markets it a different way,
okay.
to the point where they can charge a certain price for it. Now, commentary videos, it's like they're essentially the same things as reactions, just a little more work.
Way
but
more in
If
depth.
you market it a certain way, it's
It'll
like,
have a like
it passes off as a commentary video. Because like not every commentary video is a reaction, but not every reaction is a commentary video, if that makes sense. So I'd recommend going the more commentary route, just because it's more of your opinion instead of just like checking out another person's video also. Because then people don't really see your skills when it comes to like being a content creator. They just see what like, I mean, they hear what you're saying, but you're just saying I agree. You can agree. They probably agree as well, the person watching. But it's like at the end of the day, you're watching that person's content, and I feel like it's not a good idea to start off with. I don't think it's a good idea to start off with, but
you're agreeing with a person that agrees.
if
Like
you want to, just try to be more transparent.
Add some
have a
shit.
little
Like
intro,
try to
pause
change
more,
the person's
give,
opinion.
like,
Try
better
change the
opinions.
viewer's
I'm
opinion
I'm
and
gonna
shit.
be an asshole to some of these people.
Oh, please.
Don't start off with this because you don't have a valuable opinion.
Yeah.
Go get a valuable opinion through life experience, through research.
There you go.
Through, just doing different things, and then come back to the table and then give your.
Nah, for real.
If I started a painting reaction channel.
Oh hell no.
Now look, I'm not into painting, fine arts. I didn't study it. I didn't go to school for it. I'm just some dude giving an opinion on it.
Yeah.
Some dude
Okay.
saying like, this is good, this is bad, blah 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 blah. And somebody will say like, well, I mean, he has eyes, so he should be able to give an opinion. Fair. But if you
Facts,
think that
but it's not.
you just having a voice will get you to a certain level,
Nah, yeah.
you're sadly mistaken. You need
Yeah.
some sort of expertise.
Why should I care about your opinion? You gotta give
I
them a
agree.
reason
So
to.
here's the real answer to the question of if low effort content works. 100% without a question, it still does. But only
Yeah.
if you have some sort of charisma or uniqueness to the content that you're bringing to the table. If you've already built some sort of community, you know, if you've built a
Facts.
200, 300,000 subscriber channel doing some sort of IRL content and then said you want to do some reactions. You've built that sort of community, it's easy to funnel them into the reaction
reaction
content.
shit,
Or
yeah.
if you dominate short form distribution, I mean, it's quite simple as
Clips,
that. Now, what is
you know.
dying is that generic reactions, surface level commentary, no thesis, no structure, no unique voice, just another person
Throwing that shit
watching
on.
my video or Young Don's video or Astro Dior's video and putting in a little bit of a peanut gallery to it. The algorithm never killed it. The audience matured. I think the reason why people even
Yeah.
look to this type of content is because everybody looks for the
Who? I'm Dante, bro. He slow, like he has a way different format for his reaction videos than it was before. Like before, he had an intro, he'd edit it, he cut it down, he had an intro, and boom. Now he literally just rips it straight from his stream. Then you got other people like D Chanel. She'll sit down, press record, watch the video, and recording, and then edit it and then post. You know, it's
low
just
effort
find a format.
way to make some sort of money. I've had deep conversations with everyone else in the space about pretty much the front, the back, the top, the bottom of the type of content that they do, what makes it work, how much money they make, etc.,
Yeah.
etc. And I can see why somebody would want to get into this lane.
Yes.
But if you're in it for that, you're going to lose. And I think what you got to
Nah,
understand
facts.
before you jump out the window
Nah.
and say like these types of channels are dead. YouTube and the content creation
Is the
entertainment space needs
bro.
these types of
Nah, yeah.
I
It
can't help-
needs. It needs. It's like the supportive layer. Like you'll have like this Ohmeezy video. I'm gonna react to like let's say someone watching my reaction is gonna boost it up. It's just gonna keep boosting it up type shit.
However, prove that
It
multiple
pushes it in
times
the
channels
algorithm.
I've reacted to have been very popular.
Most critical. I completely forgot about Charlie, bro. Like, damn.
About it, and their channel has grown.
People react to his content all the damn time, bro. I haven't, not yet. Mostly because I don't even know if I could add much input to his shit. He's already kind of bland. I'm kind of bland too.
exponentially as a result of it. I never like talking about these things because I never really like it to seem like I'm being, you know, so full of myself. Like I'm a benevolent reactor and I save channels and blow them up. But I would like to give you a couple of examples of times where channels we've reacted to, very small channels, have been able to turn it into a full-time career, and it has
Ooh.
really helped them grow.
Name
So
'em.
no, this video isn't about
Fuck.
shaming any sorts of reactors. Every big content creator started small, but in 2026,
Facts.
it is not forgiving.
This
People
isn't
know
the
more.
shortcut,
People do
cuz. There's
better.
no
You have to
shortcut
do
to this,
something
bruh.
stand out. You can't just turn on your camera, say what everyone else is saying, and expect some sort of growth. It just doesn't work like that. I wouldn't say that the bar has inherently risen, especially from like a money standpoint, which
easy.
I hate when people say stuff like that.
Damn
It's just kind of
easy.
specialized. You're either gonna go high effort, high speed, or highly differentiated. Anything else that leaves you in the
Damn.
middle, that's the danger zone, and you're gonna get phased out. No pun intended.
You gonna get phased out. Oh, the nigga could. You gonna get phased out, nigga. You gonna get phased out. Ah. What? Nah. Ah, this shitty, stupid ass camera, bro. Damn. Nah, but fuck, bro. Ohmeezy. This was a fire video, bro. What? He called me out, bro. I gotta step on my content, bro. I'm ass, dude. I'm gonna get nowhere, gang. Fuck. Fuck, it's over with, gang. No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let me like this, bro. Push this in the algorithm, gang. Videos like this, low effort content, bro. This was very insightful, bro. It gave me an insight on cause I watch and react to some of these people content. I didn't know how they felt about people reacting to their content, but now I do. They like it. They appreciate it. That's fire. Now, I need to step my shit up. Cause that's what the fuck I got from this video. That I need to step my shit up. Cause shit. But I got shit in the tuck. I got plans. I got plans.